Right, this is my VW e-Transporter ABT. Picked it up yesterday. I did some deliveries, did some collections yesterday. Did about 90 miles on the first day, which was very good considering it's got a range of 80 miles with top speed of 60 miles an hour. Basically did some deliveries in the morning, stopped for some lunch, put it on charge, got through the rest of the day without any problems. Did about 50, well, it was 15 miles left on the range on it, so I still had some to go. That was just with a couple of hours charge and the charge at the office. It performs actually very well up to 50 miles an hour. Performs just as well as my 150 brake horsepower transporter. Carries just under a ton. This is the advanced model with the alloy wheels, colour coded bumpers and door handles, power folding mirrors, LED headlights. I believe there's not that many on the road at the moment of these. Indium grey. Interior, typical the T6.1. This is the dash. With the dash, instead of rev counter, you've got the charge, how much power you're using, and then you've got the fuel gauge, which is actually how many miles you've got left, or how full you've got, sorry. It's an automatic, obviously being electric. It is all electric, so it's not hybrid or anything. But if you thought about buying one and you were a bit worried about the range, 80 miles, no. If you were on the motorway a lot, don't even bother with it. If you're going around the town, delivering 1 or 2 jobs a day locally, it's a perfect vehicle. And I imagine that being a transporter, it's going to hold its value very well, depending on how the battery holds up. That's, I suppose, the biggest one. How many miles we can get in this battery without it losing the its power. It's got one of the new green flashes on the side of the number plate, which tells it's zero emissions. Means you can go into low emission zones, and yeah, quite pleased with it after one day. So total, yesterday and today I've done 120 miles, and that was with a couple of hours charge yesterday afternoon and a full night's charge, which it was full this morning. I think it's still half full actually, which would give me at least 40 or 50 miles range today. So yeah, very pleased with it. It's a lovely colour. If you're thinking about buying one, to be honest though, it wasn't a lot more expensive than my Combi, but obviously the running costs, and it's zero road tax. There is no road tax. Insurance, I got insurance for I think about £200 less than my other panel van. So, okay, well, yeah, you can't do 70 miles an hour in it, and It doesn't fly around, but it's still the running costs. Charger costs, obviously I had to have a charger installed, but I think for the future we're all going to end up probably having chargers installed at some point. And there you go. It's a nice looking thing.